Solo tú.
Oh, but I don't have the premium.
So you can.
This video is already off to a wonderful start.
Go on YouTube.
I was gonna say I'll just go on YouTube. ¿Cómo se llama?
Tú solo tú. By your favorite Selena.
Oh.
But we can't put music on, girl. I'm gonna get copyrighted.
No, well, I mean, are you gonna play the audio with us?
BRB.
I just need to figure out how to sit. Because if I don't sit like with my boobs out,
Then the men won't want to see.
no,
I'm just
you know,
kidding.
yeah, I
Okay,
just
no,
feel
I'm
it just, you know.
All right, so while the beers are getting cold, let's just introduce ourselves. I am Shayla. Obviously, you guys are usually here in my channel. At least I think you are.
Hello, everyone of Shayla's channel. Thank you for joining her and allowing me to be here. My name is Lupe.
All right, so this is my best friend from high school. This is my first guest. My first.
I'm so honored.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't really said. So basically, my YouTube channel has taken a lot of directions because I've never really known what I wanted to do. But I mainly I call myself a lifestyle vlogger because I just talk about life and stuff like that, or just give advice and stuff. But I had this bright idea of doing beer tasting videos because I love beer. I absolutely love beer and I love drinking beer, and it's Friday, so I've been saying that I'm gonna film my very first video for a really long time and I haven't. And actually my very first video was supposed to be tasting very popular beers that I have never tried before, and two of those beers were gonna be PBRs, which is, I still don't know the name, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Pabst I only know Ribbon.
And 805s, because 805s are like super big in California.
Oh, yeah.
And I had never had an 805, but I went out one night and I happened to have both of those beers that same night, so I was kind of like, no, my first video was ruined. So we went to what is it called? Total Wine.
Total Wine in Rancho
out here, and we got 4 type of lagers that I will be introducing. They're still in the freezer getting cold, but they should be ready really soon. So then we're just gonna be introducing the lagers and tasting them. So I'm excited.
Me too.
I don't know how people are gonna react to this. So
yeah, it's always exciting for me when we drink together. We always have a great time. I feel like we have this natural like give and take energy, and beer just enhances that wonderfully.
And I apologize that it's a super long intro, but I mean,
how can you not?
Yeah.
We have this much history. And fun fact, this was not planned
at all.
So
she's not even a USC fan.
No, not even. I'm doing this because I love her, and you know, I support everything my friends do.
UCLA. I'm kidding. No.
My sister went there. Shout out to my sister.
Yeah, so it wasn't planned. We were gonna go to the gym, and somehow we ended up at my house with like 12 beers and pizza.
The best combo, if I may.
Yeah, so yeah, we're ready for the gym, so we're gonna be heavy lifting right now.
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, okay, so introducing the lineup for tonight's tasting. They are all lagers, I believe. I'm not sure about this lady right here, but we have the Sublime Mexican Lager from San Diego, California. It is a 5.2%. We have Grapefruit Lager by Mission Brewery from also San Diego, California. I'm not sure what percentage this is. Oh, 4.2. And then we have the Longboard Island Lager from Hawaii. This is a 4.6. And then we have this 805 cerveza. So I was like, wait a minute. 805s are usually black, and they do not say cerveza on them. And this actually says it's brewed with lime. I'm not exactly sure if it's a lager, to be honest. It doesn't specify. But I saw this and I was like, whoa, I have never seen this before. This is a 4.5. So yeah, so basically we just chose like super random ones that kind of caught our attention. This one obviously because it's Sublime and like hello Sublime. This one I just wanted to try a grapefruit one, and Lupe just said, hey, this reminds us of our friend Kayla. So shout out Kayla. I shout ya in like every other video, but I love you, girl. So welcome to our lager lineup. Here's the first one, Sublime. Do you listen to Sublime, right?
My boyfriend loves Sublime, so I mean, I feel like I know enough about them, and you know, I'm born and raised in California, so.
Honestly, I was thinking about that because I asked one of my coworkers not too long ago if he likes Sublime, and he was talking mad smack about them, but I was like, I feel like Sublime goes hand in hand with In-N-Out and being a Californian. It's like, if you don't eat In-N-Out and if you don't listen to Sublime, are you really from California? Like, can you really consider yourself a Californian?
That's what I'm saying. You have to have some respect for like the California people that represent it, you know?
Yeah, so, and it's just like Sublime is, come on. Like, I've actually been listening to them a lot lately. For some reason, I've just been.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love Sublime.
Maybe that's why this one caught your eye, because I didn't even notice this, and you were like, ooh.
Because I saw the sun, because I just bought a shirt with
Iconic.
this sun on there, and I was like, it's gonna happen. All right, so this is what the Sublime Lager looks like.
Get a good close-up.
It's very yellow. It's very, very yellow. So
seemingly very bubbly.
It looks let me see if there's a specific taste it's supposed to have. It's supposed to showcase the grainy, malt-forward sweetness and easy drinkability of the style. Clean and crisp with subdued hot bitterness to balance Sublime Mexican. Okay. So definitely, okay, it's a go-to beer for hot summer days, the beach, backyard barbecue, and of course, before your favorite concert. Cheers. All right, so
nice.
You guys, lagers are supposed to be very easy to drink. You're not supposed to hesitate with them. So still a little on the warmer side.
A little bit.
But it's good. It's good.
It actually doesn't taste bad. It's definitely.
Girl, you're too far.
It's definitely. I can taste the sweetness that they mentioned. For
yeah,
sure.
yeah. It's it kind of tastes like an 805. It has a little bit of a.
I haven't had an 805 in a really long time.
It has like that initial hint where it's like it kind of wants to lean towards like an amber, but I'm not a beer genius. I know a little bit about beer, right, guys? So I'm just gonna talk like I'm a connoisseur, but I'm really not.
I mean, somebody's got to start somewhere, right?
What's the quote? Every artist was once an amateur.
Yes.
Oh. We just saw that
We're
quote
beer
today.
artists.
Artistes.
This is our first taste, I promise. We have not been pre-gaming it. This is just us trying.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna rate them. Honestly, like I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is a 5 out of 10. Like, what the fuck is a scale?
I would say rate it as in like, would you get another one?
I would. I definitely would buy this, and I would buy it when I would have friends over and be like, do you want a Sublime?
Or you should say, do you want a beer? It's Sublime. That would be so perfect.
That's why we're best friends. That was Sublime. All right, so
I'm blushing already.
We're gonna have to rinse the cup every time. So we're gonna be taking little pauses here and there, so that we can rinse and repeat. Okay, so up next we have the Mission Brewery Grapefruit Lager with grapefruit added. So this just says.
It says bright, fruity summer with an exclamation point right there.
Yeah, it's not as detailed as the other one. It just says it's a lager fused with a touch of grapefruit juice for a bright, fruity beer fit for every season. But
then it says summer.
Yeah, I would not have this in the winter. Like, why?
Well, let's see. Let's try it.
Yeah, that's true. Let's give it a go.
Classic German radlers. This easy drink lagers fused. Yeah. We'll see.
Okay, I poured just a little less this time because
it looks definitely a lot heavier than the last one. Like the bubbles aren't as like free flowing. Like it's definitely got more going on in there, but who knows if it's all.
It looks a little hazy.
Yeah, definitely. Like a lot denser of a substance.
And this grapefruit,
Oh, I didn't
It's
even smell it.
It smells like it's
smell
gonna
it,
be
but
really
it smells
good.
good. It smells good,
But we'll see. Salud. It's not the beer for me.
I kind of like it. Like, it tastes like soda, but you know,
It
just tastes like soda, but like not like a good soda.
Yeah, it's kind of leaning onto a sour, and I hate sours.
Oh, that's
because
why.
it's like sours. I feel are like, you know, heading towards like this is going bad, and you should drink it really soon. That's what I get
feel
from that,
you.
and it probably is that, but like, yeah, no, this is.
I don't mind it. It's this is good for like if you don't really like drink a lot and you don't like that beer taste. I think this is something you can start with. That's like, it'll give you the idea and the like, you know, notes of a beer without that very like bitter kind of weedy taste.
I agree. I definitely agree with that one, but I would not get it again. And
As
if somebody
an
offered
aficionado,
me this,
right? You're like, this is for a beginner. Let's leave this for the newbies.
I would, if somebody offered me this, I'd be a hard pass.
Respectfully.
Even like, yeah, like I'd be like, I'm sorry I've had it. It's not my choice of beer, but thank you. I appreciate you.
Throw in that appreciation in there.
Yeah, no. Oh God, definitely not. 0 out of 10. No.
I should also add, and I should have prefaced this, but what's that phrase? I have the palate of a raccoon or whatever. I will eat lots of things. I eat many things. I like food, and you know, it takes a lot for me to not like a food, if that makes sense, you know. So there's that, but I also really like good food and good taste, and I know the difference. So I know this isn't that bad, but it's also not the greatest. I will agree with that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna rinse it out and.
So definitely, I honestly, as not bad as I would, you know, as I rated it, I don't think I would get this again, just because it's like. But would you?
No, I'm sorry. My hair got stuck.
What?
My hair was.
For how long?
No, that's the thing.
This is how much of just like of you I always see, because I was not even paying attention to that. But I'm just having a good time. Sorry.
Why are there tears coming out of my head?
It's the beer trying to rush out of you. Get out.
It's so bad. I'm
so
crying.
bad. Yeah. No. Next. Oh wait, you didn't even.
No. So I got a little ahead of the game, and I kind of opened it.
Oh, so satisfying.
Oh, okay. So this is the Hawaiian Longboard Island Lager.
It says liquid aloha. That sounds lovely.
A spirited, crisp, and refreshing brew. Longboard Island Lager is a smooth ride all the way in. There's that.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like that.
My pouring skills.
Oh, it looks very like light and totally
very crispy.
opposite of what I described the last one.
Yes.
It's not as dense looking, way more bubbly.
Ooh, this actually looks like champagne.
It kind of does.
Ready?
As you
Kayla?
can see.
This is for you.
For you, Kayla.
Wow.
180 from what we just had. I need to taste that again.
It's very light. It's very light.
It's very light, very like crisp, like you were saying.
I like it. It's too light, actually.
That's what I was just kind of thinking.
taste.
Yeah, it's a little too light, but it's not bad. Like if you're in the mood for a light, which I'm not very often, this is not bad.
Yeah, it's good. Like I would have it, but it's just this type of beers where it's like you have to have so many of them to, you know, get like the of it.
Like if you're going out drinking in public, maybe I might try this just so that I don't get overly, you know, if I'm planning on being out for a long time, you know, maybe I'll get something like this, something more light, so I can hit it on the dance floor, if you may. But yeah.
Yeah.
So would you get it again?
I
I think I'm like I'm in the middle. Like
yeah.
yes, exactly.
It depends because it's very enjoyable. It's like very easy to drink.
Definitely.
But I feel like for my taste, it's too easy to drink. You know, like
it is, and that's why I'm like letting it sit in my tongue a little bit more to see kind of what those last notes of the flavor are. But
yeah,
it's very straightforward. It's very light, very.
So I will say, if you're not a fan of IPAs, like at all, like you really just don't like the bitterness of any beer, this is a way to go because literally, they probably put like half of a hop in there, and we're just like
hop. I was gonna say why I was gonna try to justify my awful British accent, but I thought, you know what, I'll just take it for what it was, and it's okay.
Hop.
Now I know why you were laughing. Sounds so weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's
Yeah, it just depends. Like I'm not like crazy about this one for sure.
But if you're, this is a beginner actually.
Yes.
This is a beginner right here.
For sure.
If you're a beginner, you're trying to get on the beer boat because you're tired of liquor, or you know your friends mock you for drinking seltzers all the time.
Which, first of all, who cares? My mom does that all day, every day. She does not care. No, I'm just kidding. Not all day. It was exaggerating.
Your mom.
I mean, like she's in for that every day. Like she's like, I don't care that people judge me for not wanting to drink harder.
Oh yeah.
She's like, I'll drink what I want.
Children, let's have a talk right
for
now.
a second.
Peer pressure.
Yes. It's a very real thing.
It is.
And it's easy to understand why, you know, you would feel enticed to do what your friends are doing. I mean, your friends care about you, you care about them. You know, it can be that simple sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean, drink whatever you want to drink. If you're a beer person, if you're a seltzer, if you're hard liquor, if you're if you're not a drinker at all. Yeah, if you're, you know, whatever you want to do.
Wine.
Bro, like there
you're
is
into wine at a young age. Like, what it would tell us below why, because there's got to be a reason you're so deep.
Girl, this is a 21 and over channel.
No, well, I mean,
for
like
the
right
21-year-olds out there
right
who
away.
have never had a drink in their life.
Yeah.
Who waited till they were 21 to try their very first sip of beer. Tell us
your story. I would love
yes.
to understand that mind for sure, and I would appreciate that.
Because I cannot drink. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get to the last one because this is already gonna be like a 30-minute video. Woo. And it's not like I have a lot of fans to watch me, so.
But we're having a good time, so I hope you guys are enjoying it.
So, last but not least, we have the 805 Cerveza from Firestone Walker Brewing Company in San Diego, California. Ooh. This one doesn't say anything either, so it just says brewed with lime. It doesn't have a description, so I'm assuming this is again trying to go for that Mexican lager style. So cool, crisp, and
let's see what you got.
Selected for the carne asada.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that little fume that comes out of.
Oh, that like.
Yeah, I love. Oh, okay. This is white. Like this is borderline water right
It
here.
is very white.
Such bad lighting. I apologize, you guys. Well, that's a lot.
That's perfect.
They just got lighter and
very
lighter.
Bubbly.
So it's a little. Ooh, I'm spilling. Am I already drunk? Am I drunk?
Comment if you think Shayla's drunk right now. We'll let you know at the end of the video if you were right. Okay, did you show this one off?
This smells like any other beer.
Does it?
I'm gonna be disappointed. You know, because I actually really liked the regular 805s. So this is bad. I'm just gonna.
Maybe the lime will
really
save
sad.
it. Maybe it will.
I don't know. tastes like jarabe. Do you know what jarabe is?
No, not entirely.
Jarabe is the syrup that mainly like Hispanic community, Mexican, they use to like when you're sick, it kind of like it's supposed to soothe your throat, and
yes.
you know, like it has like a lot of vitamins and stuff.
So it tastes like medicine. I'm not getting a whole lot from this. I'm getting a lot of the fizziness and the bubbles. I'm getting a lot of the like wateriness because it's quite watery, at least to the eye. Not very complex. I don't know. I'm just less than impressed. That's all I gotta say.
They literally, it wants to border on the regular 805, but it seems like they just took all of like the richness out of it. Exactly. And kind of were just like,
let's strip it down and then this is still good. But
yeah,
it's like,
but it's not.
No, it's not. It's just not impressive. It's not very, like I wouldn't go back to this.
Yeah,
I would not.
Definitely not. So, in conclusion, with all the beers, definitely the Sublime beer was
definitely the favorite for today.
I would have it. I would give it to my friends without even being like, oh, you might not like this. I'd be like, no, you're gonna like this.
This is a good one.
Like,
so.
It's good. I don't know. Properly chill.
What did I even say?
The
proper chill.
Proper hops.
Proper hops. Yes. I watch British shows and things now and again, and I love their slang. I think it's so what's the word? It's so charming the way they speak. I know you and accents.
I never know. The only accent that I'm like, okay, it's like African accent, like
okay.
African, or I like a Mexican accent. Like I like when like especially in men when they like, you can tell they're from like Mexico or something and they speak English but they still have the like accent there. I'm just like, see, even
because your tongue is more like loose when you speak Spanish, I think. So you're very like you know, you're just very like
no, ella tiene el acento de Nicaragua.
De Nicaragua. Oh my gosh. Mira, personally, yo no creo que tengo ese acento, que tengo ese, ese sonido en mi voz que es tan diferente como el acento mexicano. Yo no lo oigo. Ella siempre me dice que, oh, sí, mira, Lupe con su fancy, la, la, la. Y yo, ay, no, yo no entiendo, pero pues, aquí estamos.
Literally, your tone changes like,
yeah, I'm pure like Central American, I'm definitely,
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's cool. I need to, this is a good reminder that I need to practice my Spanish. Don't give up on your second language, everybody. And I need to, I'd love to relearn about my culture again. It's been so long since I've been in my homeland, and I loved visiting my family when I did. It was like once, and I felt so amazing being out there. But yeah, be proud of your history. And be proud of everything that's a part of you. I mean, we're not just one thing. We're not just the clothes we wear, and we're not just the hair on our head. We're not just, any one thing. We're a combination, a culmination of everything we do, decide, and believe.
I think Lupe's a drunk one. Deep talks
when I drink, when I sip, because I don't feel like we're actually drinking. I feel like we're sipping.
We're about to start drinking for real. So we're gonna close out this video because it is gonna be extremely long. So if you've made it to the end, thank you for supporting us and for just wanting to vibe out with us. And I don't think I'm gonna have a person with me in every video, but I'll definitely be
continuing the lifestyle.
Yeah, because like I said, I love beer, and who doesn't love
to watch her drink beer?
Like, the more buzz you get, the more attractive I will get. So stay on here.
Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get all gassy from the beer.
All right, so any last words?
No, just again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for letting me be a part of this space with you. I appreciate it. I have fun.
Thank you, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to have a beer sometime, join me. Cheers. Bye, guys.